Hello and welcome to This Versus That, your number one source of amusing and intense would you rather situations. I am your host, Tim. Now it's time to choose this or that. Today's episode, would you rather have a completely automated home or have a self-driving car? I want to do something really light this episode because I was looking at my list and the next three episodes that I have lined up were all relatively serious ones, and I wanted something a little bit more lighthearted. But let's go into our first option, having a completely automated home. So the nice thing about this one is these are both relatively within the realm of possibility. I know Tesla's coming out with self-driving cars, and smart homes are currently a thing. Let's just start with the first one. Have a completely automated home. Now, this is one that I'm already kind of leaning into, just because I'm slowly building my personal life to be sort of just integrated in a smart home ecosystem. I primarily own Apple products, and back when I was working in global finance, I had my iMac, I had my HomePod Mini, I had my Smart Light, and they would all. I actually have multiple HomePod Minis, but they were all automated. So at 8 p.m. it was like, okay, turn all the electronics off, because it would 8 o'clock. Lights would shut off automatically, and some smooth jazz would play for a couple of hours while I, just calmed down, got ready for bed. And at 8 a.m., I would have, pumped up jazz, something to get excited, playing in my bedroom, and in my home office, my HomePod Mini would turn on concentration music, my computer would turn on automatically, my smart lamp in my office would turn on automatically, all just at 8 a.m. So by the time I got to my office, which was like 5 feet away from my bedroom, I could just get to work. Everything was all ready for me, which was phenomenal. I loved that. I want to start doing that with my podcasts, where just everything starts off automatically, so I can start my day, just doing these podcasts. And if you guys are in the Apple ecosystem, you guys may have heard that the HomePods and the HomePod Minis, they came out with a new update, which is super nice, because it'll actually tell you your humidity and the temperature in your bedrooms, or whatever room you have your HomePod in. And so I frequently, ask my devices, hey, what's the temperature in my room? Or I can just look at my phone. Smart blinds are a thing, which is super nice, because I can tell my HomePod, hey, raise or lower the blinds. I don't have smart blinds yet. I kind of want some, but I'm not in a position in my life right now where I can actually do that. But smart plugs are a thing, like we all know, smart lights are a thing. So I like the idea of having everything automated in my home, because it's one less thing that I have to. I know it's very small and relatively insignificant things, but just being able to just go about my business and just do the thing I set out to do is, to me, really nice. Like I said with the home office example, some of you younger viewers may not remember this, but some of us older folks might remember. Remember when you would turn on your computer and it would take 10 minutes for everything to be up and running? From the time you push the power button to the moment where you could start doing things, that would be phenomenal. I love that. I mean, I love the idea of just everything being automated. I should probably clarify. I do not miss the days of everything taking 10, 15 minutes. It may just me being entitled or self-absorbed now, or just maybe even lazy. But you can't say no to convenience. You can't look down at quality of life improvements. And that's just another thing. Like, especially when you have like smart locks for your houses now. I mean, smart locks are kind of scary now that I think about it, because like I'm sure they have like some sort of backup in case, like the power goes out, but could you imagine just being out to dinner with like your family and then like you get like a call or something from a neighbor like the power's gone out and you're just like, "Honey, did we lock the doors?" Like I don't know. I feel like there'd be there has to be. I refuse to believe that there is not some form of in case, the power goes out or there's something wrong with the app for smart locks. But yeah, I love the idea of having even just a remotely automated home, but the idea of a complete an army of Roombas to vacuum. Yes, my vacuum army shall clean the world. Or or the other half, having a self-driving car. Now, this is going to be kind of an easy episode for me because I know how to drive. I just legally can't. Don't worry. I didn't break the law or anything. It's just there's just some behind the scenes issues. We're not going to go into it. It's not why we're here. So the idea of having a self-driving car isn't, I mean, it's still like really, really cool, but then you got to think about like all of the safety features that have to go into having this sort of technology, because you have to program the car to like make some really tough decisions, because the car's main function is should be to keep the driver safe during commute. But like, what happens if somebody like jumps in front of you, or like does the car automatically stop? Does it keep going? Like there's a lot of ethical and moral like decisions you have to like program into this vehicle, and it's a machine. And I get it with machines. We're with technology, we're getting to the point where it's kind of scary how human they can think, but at the end of the day, it comes down to logic and what the program is designed to do. Now, I love the idea of a self-driving car, because back a few years ago, I used to do a lot of cosplay charity events, and so having the freedom to just have my vehicle drive while I change into my costume, that would be nice. Be able to do my makeup while I'm driving. For those of you who wear makeup, who go to work and drive and stuff like that, I'm sure you guys would love that. That'd be fantastic. Like eat your food, because who has gone to like a drive-through and like grab food and you have to tell everyone like wait till we get home, but like one thing leads to another, and by the time you get home the food is like lukewarm and you're miserable, like the ice in the drinks have melted. You could just eat your food in the car. I mean, that would be nice. That would be. But I guess another problem I would have with the self-driving car is we've all used Google Maps. We've all used the Siri map. And we've all had that situation where it's like, "Oh, you need to take a left," and you look to your left and it's like open ocean, and you look at your map and you're like, "Are you sure? Are you sure I need to go left?" And your little device is like, "Yes, turn left here to get to your destination." Map, that is the open ocean. "No, it's fine. Go left." And you just sit there and think, like, is my phone trying to end me? Is my map trying to take me away from this plane of existence? But yeah, at the end of the day, I have to go with the completely automated home. No ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, no contest. I would much rather have my house kind of like take care of itself and take care of me to a certain extent. So by the time that I get home from whatever I'm doing that day, I don't have to worry about doing dishes on my days off. I don't have to worry about cleaning, maybe do like a little maintenance. But Yeah, I would much rather be able to just come home and relax and enjoy life as opposed to, okay, I'm getting home, I gotta do the dishes, I gotta vacuum this, I gotta, do the laundry. Over, cool, I don't have to drive. I mean, I still have to deal with traffic, I still have to deal with crazy drivers, I still have to deal with people who suck at parking. Yeah, hands down, having the automated home is significantly better than having the self-driving car. There really is no competition. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. What did you guys pick? Did you guys choose the completely automated home or having the self-driving car? Leave your answer in the comments. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next video.